What is up guys, Bulbarips here. In this video, I'll be opening up booster boxes of Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. With that said, I'll do a quick cut, open these up, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we have both boxes opened up and ready to go. So before I start, I just wanted to say, I know in my previous videos that I said I was going to open Korean Pokemon cards moving forward, at least temporarily, on the channel to save money. But if I'm able to get the Japanese versions for a pretty good price, which I did with these two, then I'll get the Japanese versions. So the Korean version will basically just be a last resort if the prices for Japanese is too high. So yeah, that the reason being is Japanese is my preferred language. So as much as I do like Korean cards, I have a newfound appreciation for them now. I still prefer Japanese. And if I'm able to get them for a good price, then I'll get the Japanese version. The Korean version isn't even out yet for Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, so there's no release date or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's already been a month. I figured they'd release it already, but yeah, whatever. So we have our 1 month late Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia opening here. We'll start with Mega Brave featuring Mega Lucario. So you guys already know the stuff that you can get from this set. Well, these sets actually, because it's a dual set type of thing. So it's been a month already, in a few days, since these sets came out. So I got a lot of FOMO while I was waiting for prices to come down. So yeah, let's see if the wait was worth it. Oh yeah, all right. First pull, first pack magic, we have a Mega Venusaur EX. How apropos. Nice. All right, we'll take that. So my chase card for, honestly, both sets would be the Bulbasaur AR, but I already bought the single for that card about a couple weeks after the release of these sets. I just couldn't wait to get my hands on it because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to open up some boxes. So I got it already, but you know, if I pull the Bulbasaur again, I would be very happy. Nice, all right. 2 for 2 so far. We have a Garganacl AR. I believe this is the second AR for Garganacl already. I think I prefer this one over the one from, what's that set? Paradox Rift, I think. Not entirely sure if I remember that correctly. But yeah, if I pull the Bulbasaur, then great. I have 2 copies. But I guess I would love to pull the Ivysaur and the Mega Venusaur SAR. So those would be the cards I would be looking forward to the most in this opening. So hopefully we get them as we have a Celebi. So it's good to be back. I know it always takes a while for me to upload videos. But when I do, I always want to savor it, take my time. Don't really want to rush through my openings. Okay, we have a Tinkaton, Corphish, Seedot, a Knucklestack, and Lieutenant Surge. All right. Mega Brave is the more expensive one between the two. So as I mentioned earlier in the video during the intro, I got these for a pretty good price. That's why I decided to get them. If I didn't get them for a good price, I wouldn't have gotten these and just waited for the Korean version. So I got these, but I got these for a good price. As I mentioned, Mega Symphonia I was able to get for pretty much SRP. Mega Brave I was able to get for close to SRP, but it was a little bit above SRP. But not so bad. That's why I pulled the trigger on it. So as long as the prices aren't too bad, then I'll grab them. Hey, we have our first Bulbasaur. Onyx. Okay, so we have our SR. What's this? Balloon? Red balloon or something. So these are the new rarities added starting with the Mega Evolution sets. So these are guaranteed in a box. So you either get a item SR like this one or a stadium SR. So yeah. And then the supporter SR and of course the Mega Evolution SR are still the minimum guarantee. And then obviously if you're lucky, you could get a SAR or the brand new, so another new thing, rarity, the MUR, which is the Mega Ultra Rare, basically the gold card for the mascots of these sets, Mega Lucario and Mega Gardevoir. So those are actually the most valuable cards that you can pull. So I guess gold cards are back on the, upper echelon of hits now because, they were kind of like not really desirable despite being technically the hardest to pull. But yeah, I guess since they changed up the design for the gold cards, people took a liking to it. So yeah, it reflected on the market. We have an Executor, Score Bunny, Corefish, Knuckle Stack, and a Dialga Hollow. Okay. We have Stadium, Spearow, Tinka Tink, Sandshrew, and a Garganackle. So I'm hoping for that Venusaur. And the Ivysaur too. It is possible to pull the entire evolution line, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur in one box. Okay. Riolu and a Crawdaunt. So yeah, speaking of the Korean version, there's no release date even announced yet. I'm surprised that there's no news yet about it, or maybe I need to check again. I'm not really super updated, but hopefully, sorry, there we go. Hopefully, the release date is announced soon, so I have a rough idea, like when they release Korean sets, because I think it's like 1 to 1.5 months after the Japanese release, if I'm not mistaken. So clearly, we're past the 1 month mark already. So yeah, because I'm a bit worried about the next set after these two, Inferno X. I feel like that one will maintain its inflated value in Japanese, so I might get that in Korean, but we'll see. I mean, if I wait for a month, I mean, all sets come down in price. A good example of that would be Glory of Team Rocket. I overpaid so much for that one when it came out. And then after like a month or two, it's now down to really low, honestly. Very close to SRP. I've seen some sellers selling for close to SRP from the online shopping platform that I buy these from, which would be Shopee. So if you're from the Philippines, Ivysaur, you would be familiar with Shopee. So that's where I get all my boxes. So we have a Mega Camerupt EX. So I love that they gave the same pattern or texture as the Terra cards that came from the Scarlet and Violet era for the Mega Pokemon. I was worried that they were gonna do the regular EX star pattern for the Mega EX Pokemon, because I'm not really a fan of that pattern. All right. We have a Stonejourner, another Bulbasaur, a Tyrogue, and a Gumshoes. All right, first half done for Mega Bravier with this pack. Funnily enough, if you've seen my past two videos where I opened up Korean packs, I had a hard time opening some of them, even though they look pretty much the same as the Japanese packs, which I open easily. But for some reason, Korean packs are harder to open. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have a Shroodle AR. So there goes our chances of pulling the entire Bulbasaur evolution line in one box. But hey, this one's a pretty cool card. Very nice. It's all good. It's all good. Can't get them all. Okay, now we have the second half. All right, so we have a Crawdont, Tinkatink, Vulpix, Sandslash, and a Solrock. So the Mega Evolution era definitely is, something to be excited about. So Mega Pokemon, of course, are very beloved. So it's great to see them back in the TCG. We have a Toxicroak and a Lily. Wouldn't mind pulling the SAR of Lily as well. As for the Mega Lucario SAR, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's still a great card, don't get me wrong, but I do prefer the Gardevoir SAR over it. Onyx and a Lunatone Holo. Pretty good artwork for this set. Enjoying it so far. So it's crazy that Inferno X is literally coming out already later this month. Well, I mean, then again, I am a month late in opening these, but yeah. Hopefully I'm able to get a box of Japanese Inferno X. Ooh, okay. We have the Mega Lucario EX SR. Wow, that is very vibrant. So this will be our hit of the box, unless, of course, the box will be very generous and award us with another hit. But yeah, I'm not complaining. This one actually looks really cool. Weirdly enough, I do prefer this over the SAR version. Nice. Let's just take a quick look at the texture there. Appreciate it. So they do follow the same style as the Owner's Pokemon SR cards that we got recently. We have the regular Lucario in the background there. So yeah, kind of the same style there. But yeah, very nice. I'm glad that they're making SRs or full arts look good again. Hopefully they put some more effort into just the regular EX full arts. But yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's see. It'll be funny if we pull the Bulbasaur AR, as we have a Steelix Holo. Okay. We have a Tinkaton, Tinkatuff, Scorbunny, Riolu, and a Cinderace Holo. Okay. We have a Shiftry, Bulbasaur. Is that the third Bulbasaur? We have a Tyrogue. Nice. We have a Mega Mawile EX, Bubble Rare. So yeah, these Mega EXs, even the regular ones, look very cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for these two sets, the regular EXs are just Mega Pokemon. So there's no like actual just base Pokemon EX. So it's all Megas. So that's pretty cool. So in a way, none of your hits look underwhelming. Lieutenant Surge, Fearow, Ivysaur, Makuhita, and a Marshadow. Alright. We have a Ninetales, Gimmighoul, Vulpix, Toxicroak, and a Yveltal Holo. Is it Yveltal or Yveltal? I still don't know how to pronounce it. But I always pronounce it as Yveltal. Because, evil. I mean, it makes sense, right? But yeah, Celebi, a Yungoos, Nuzleaf, Knuckle Stack, and a regular double rare Mega Lucario EX. So we just pulled the SR version a few packs ago. We're almost done with our box. Still waiting for one more AR, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We have Lily, Score Bunny, Execute, Onyx. Yes! Alright, I'm very happy with that. We have the Ivysaur AR. This will go really well with my Bulbasaur in my collection. Pretty sad we didn't get the Venusaur, but oh well. I mean, we got a regular EX, but yeah. Alright. Very beautiful artwork. Honestly, this is the most underrated one between the three, because obviously Bulbasaur and Venusaur would be the more popular ones, and then Ivysaur is always like, you know, the middle evolution syndrome, middle child syndrome, the least popular. But I actually really like the pose, the colors. Yeah, it's a great card. And if you put all three like side by side, between the Ivysaur and the Venusaur, you can actually see a regular Venusaur on the bottom part. So too bad I don't have the Venusaur to show it to you guys, but yeah. Fort Bulbasaur. Always love getting that guy. Dialga Hollow. Pretty sure we pulled that earlier. So the next few packs shouldn't be too exciting now, since I feel like we pulled everything. Not a bad box, sorry. Pretty basic, but yeah, still better than nothing. Okay. I'm actually going at a pretty fast pace. Okay. Executor, Sandslash, Gimmighoul, Nuzleaf, and a Volcanion. Last pack of Mega Brave. Let's fix the box there. Alright. Don't think we're gonna get anything here, but whatever. Krogunk, Miltank, Ivysaur, and a Stadium card. Alright, so Mega Brave was pretty good. Of course, the recap, I'll show it to you guys later at the end of the video. Alright, now let's go to Mega Symphonia. We have Mega Gardevoir, Gardevoir on the pack art. I mean, that's technically how you should say it, Mega Gardevoir. Also Dusknoir. But, you know, people say Gardevoir, Dusknoir. We have Inteleon, Sizzlipede, Magnemite, Delibird, and another Stadium card. So let me make a separate pile for Mega Symphonia bulk. Okay. I love the pack art. I mean, the colors on the packs. Very vibrant. Okay. We have a Magnezone, Ralts, Drizzile, Magneton, and a Kyogre Hollow. Pretty sad we didn't get a Kyogre AR. That would have been nice. It would have paired really nicely with the cool Groudon AR that we got from Raging Surf, aka Paradox Rift. Abra, Snom, Heliolisk. Nice, alright. We have a Delibird AR. Very cool. Here we go. I'm trying to make some separate piles here. Okay. Bear with me. Alright. We have a Pyroar, a Litleo, Chikorita, Spoink. Alright, oh nice, this is a pretty good one to get. We have a Buddy Poffin SR. So that's our item SR over there. Kind of wish we got a Stadium one so I can show you both a Stadium and an item SR, but yeah, whatever. Buddy Buddy Poffin, of course, one of the more popular trainer cards. Very playable. We have a Ninjask, Pachirisu, Mantine, Jinx, and a Mega Kangaskhan EX double rare. Nice. Okay. Kadabra, Delmise, I think, Drizzile, Electrike, and a Xerneas Hollow. We have a Centiskorch, Nincada, Sizzlipede, Sobble, and is this a stadium card? Yeah. Whoops. The piles are getting messy. All right. Moving on. We have Acerola, Greavard, Chikorita, Magneton, and a Latias EX. So it looks like Latios, but it's actually Mega Latias. Sorry, Mega Latias EX, double rare. So when they first revealed this card, I thought it was also Latios. So I was like, oh, that's Latias? Because I completely forgot that Mega Latios and Latias pretty much look the same. They're both blue. I don't know why they couldn't just, make Latias red as, like the normal form. Whatever. We have Inteleon, Spoink, Snover, Litleo, Grumpig. We have Magnezone, Beware, Clauncher, Magnemite, and Chi-Yu. Another set coming out near the end of the year is Mega Dream EX. So that's the high class set. Very excited for that one. Of course, Mega Dragonite will make its debut there. So yeah, basically Inferno X and Mega Dream EX are the next two openings to expect on the channel. Hopefully I get boxes. And then they also revealed like 3 sets for, I assume next year. So Ninja Spinner, Storm Emeralda, and Abyss Eye. So yeah, Pokemon really is going full throttle so far. We have a Meganium Hollow. Very cool. Nice to see Meganium back. Kadabra, Incada, Abra, Snover, and Pyroar. Tangela, Sizzlipede, Boneri. Ooh, okay. So our SR is a Acerola supporter. So this might be our main hit because supporters, unlike the item and stadium SRs, are actually, your possible main hit at the minimum. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I kind of hoped for something else, but yeah, Acerola. I forgot the actual name, but yeah, that's Acerola. All right, that's the first half. Centiskorch, Helioptile. Is this by Yukamori? Yes. Yukamori right there for the Yukamori fans. Ice Cube, Delmise. Nice. We have a Clauncher AR. Very cool. There it is right there. All right, we have our final 15 packs here. Let's see. What other ARs are in Mega Symphonia? Kind of forgot. Shedinja, right? Yeah. Kirlia, Snom, and Alakazam. Hollow. Ace Rolla, regular one. Chikorita, Greavard, Electrike, and a Mega Gardevoir EX, double rare. Really wish I pulled the SAR, but whatever. I mean, there's still a chance for a double hitbox. Never say never. We have a Latios, Litleo, Ralts, Nincada, and Frostmoth. Okay. Stadium, Beware, Abra, Helioptile, and a Raikou Hollow. Very cool. So I am seeing a bunch of cards that I need for my National Pokédex binder, but I do want the English version for those, so I'm gonna have to wait for the English version of these sets to come out, which is Mega Evolution. Pretty basic name, but yeah. Shuckle, Clauncher, Boneri, Kirlia. Ooh, we have a Helioptile AR. Pretty cool. Pretty derpy. One of them is even like not looking at you. But yeah. Again, the art for these sets actually, is pretty good. Pretty big fan of it. All right. Bunch of trees, Mantine, Magnemite, Spoink, and Grumpig. So we got an evolution. Wally, Tangela, Stuffle, Ice-Cube, and Tangrowth. Houndstone, Magneton, Delibird, Sobble, and Inteleon. Not sure if there's still anything else we can pull, but let's see. Pyroar, Chikorita, Ralts, Clauncher, and Ace Rolla. Stadium, Pachirisu, Boneri, Mantine, and a Mega Manectric EX, double rare. This one really pops. Very cool. Last few packs. Don't think we need anything else now. Latios, Tangela, Lopunny, Magnemite, and Kadabra. Right. Whoops, sorry. Jinx, Drizzile, Helioptile. Wow! Double hit box. And an SAR to boot. We have the Wally SAR. Not gonna lie, I was feeling pretty bummed about Mega Symphonia so far, but yep, this makes up for it. Hell yeah. I had a feeling we were gonna get a double hitbox. This is a very trainer heavy box. Nice. Our boy Wally, rightfully so, we pull him in the set where Gardevoir, his main Pokemon, is the mascot. Nice. I love that Wally SAR. I will take that. So we should not get anything else now. Yep. So 2 packs left. We have the regular Wally, Pachirisu, Litleo, Sobble, and Grumpig. And one final pack. As the cards fall down, let me just fix them. All right. Sandy Scorch, Abra, Electrike, Snom, and Shedinja. Alright, so that's Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. Once again, I'll do another quick cut and show you guys the recap of all of our hits. Alright, here's a recap of all of our hits from Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. We have Mega Venusaur EX, Mega Camerupt EX, Mega Lucario EX, Mega Mawile EX, Ivysaur AR, beautiful. My favorite pull of the video, by the way. We have Garganagle AR, Shroodle AR, the Mega Lucario EX SR, and the Red Balloon SR. For Mega Symphonia, we have Mega Manectric EX, Mega Gardevoir EX, Mega Latias EX, Mega Kangaskhan EX. ARs, we have Clawitzer, Helioptile, Delibird. SRs, we have Buddy Buddy Poffin and Acerola. And our bonus hit, of course, the Wally SAR. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.